Are you dealing with tooth pain where you think that a tooth extraction will solve the problem? We're here today with Dr. Jamie Oliveira with Alencar Family Dentistry to talk about some complications that could cause even bigger problems. Dr. O, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me again. It was a pleasure to be here.
Let's talk about these complications from a tooth extraction. You were telling me about that earlier.
Yeah, so basically some complications that we can have after tooth extraction is like infection, inflammation, something called also a dry socket that can happen. And there's a problem that is not talking of, it's called cavitation. That's basically is when you remove a tooth and you don't put anything inside the place that the tooth was, you can create a little hole inside the bone, and that can cause chronic pain in many parts of the body later on.
So you go to the dentist and you think that by getting a tooth removed, everything will go away. But that's not what happens.
No, so sometimes when the tooth is removed, you still leave some cells behind that are still infected. And when the bone heals, if you create this hole inside the bone and it still has infected cells inside, you can have a chronic pain and even pain on the other parts of the body that's associated with that cavitation inside the jaw.
What is the solution?
So basically what you need to do to treat that is you need to do another surgery to observe where the hole is and basically clean that up and put some bone there. Now, to prevent that from happening in the first place, the best thing is when you have the tooth removed, we should have some bone placed inside, and we talked about PRF before. Is a concentrate of blood cells that you can do in the office, and you mix that with the bone and put back on the surgical site, and that does two things. One, prevents the cavitation from forming, and also prepares the site for implants.
I know these are some advanced techniques that you're learning through advanced studies that you're doing in places around the country and around the world.
Yes, so basically this is been talked now. It's not very spread on the dental community yet, but I learned that doing my residency in Boston, and Professor Ganati is there teaching us. He's the utmost expert on this problem in the world, and he's sharing his knowledge with us, and we are trying to share this with the other colleagues in many parts of the U.S.
How can people learn more about Alencar Family Dentistry and pay a visit?
Yeah, so they can call us at 757-546-0301. They can check us our website, alencarfamilydentist.com, or they can just pay us a visit at the Greenbrier Parkway office.
Sounds good. Dr. O, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, and stay classy, Hampton Roads.